Hey guys, it's Matt with the Reptiles, and today we're at Manhattan Reptile World, and we're going to show you some of the things that we work with here, some of the responsibilities that we've taken as part of this shop. And one of the things that I do a lot of, along with camera guy Kurt, is we do a lot of the venomous species. So today we're going to show you some of the things we keep here, not all of them. We'll go through all of them one day on a little tour, but today we're going to focus on one of our Western Diamondbacks and some of our Massasauga rattlesnakes. We've also, because it's always a good idea when you're working these snakes to have somebody else there, especially with a large one, just in case things go wrong. And as you know, I've got camera guy Kurt, and kind of as a backup with some snake tools himself, is we have Vince Lombardi. Yeah, I actually said that. His name is Vince Lombardi. We call him the coach around here. And he's got, as you can see, some snake tongues in case I need an assist. We try not to tongue these guys. These are a little bit more wild than the ones I normally work with, so sometimes it does happen. But we try to use a hook as much as we can, and if they're not going to cooperate, then we do use a tongue, because our safety comes before theirs, but theirs is definitely right up there. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and try to get this guy out for cage cleaning purposes. And you can't really see the cage from where we're at, but what we're using is an old Neotishe cage. And I know that one of our other counterparts likes to decorate, but I promise those have been there. You don't ever drink alcohol and do this. It would be just entirely not a wise decision. So we're going to try to reach in here and see if this one will cooperate with me on the hook. That's a maybe. What we have now is we have his tail. We're in a position where he can't be bit. So hopefully, there we go. As you can see, it's a good sized rattlesnake. A very pretty coloration. We're going to put it in this bucket here, if it'll cooperate with me. Whoa there, guy. Whoa. Like I said, these are just a little bit more, I got it, Vince. You're alright. Come on, get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Oh, coming out of it. There we go, and then we'll just seal this bucket on there. And done and done. Alright, we'll be right back. We're not going to make you see what we do to clean it, but we're going to be picking up some poop and getting the cage all prepared. It's much better to remove the snake to do heavy cleaning. You do not want to work in the cage with a rattlesnake that size in there. It's a good way to get bit, unless you have a box that it goes in that you can... Some people make a box that can hide in, you can flip a door down that will lock. You know, we've also used where they're in a hide, putting a guard in front of the hide, being able to work with two people. But this cage isn't set up for that yet. So we want to remove the snake, do our work, and we'll come back and see you as soon as we're done. Alright guys, we're back. We've got the cage all clean. There's no more rattlesnake poop in there. We've also got the water bowl refilled, so now it's time to introduce the snake. So Vince is going to go ahead and open the bucket. Kind of watch how he does this. You're going to use that bucket lid as a shield for yourself. So you're not ever putting your hand in a spot where it's dangerous. So that way, if that snake is ready to launch out, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see in there, Kurt, I can slide this a little bit if it's better for you. That snake is set where it could strike up. So, you know, by Vince controlling that bucket and keeping his hand safe, he prevents a bad thing from happening. So now we're going to see if it'll come out of the bucket nicely.
And because this guy's a little wily, I'm going to act as backup. He's just a fully mature, long-bodied diamondback, so he gets a little excited. He just dropped the hook.
Well, he's going to fall off there. Yeah. He's a little bit better than he was before. So now if we can just get him going into the cage. There we are. You can see I got the glass here so my hand's not in danger. Done and done, just like that. Now we got him all closed in there, we're going to go ahead and feed him today. We do have a tool for feeding. This will be a live feeding. So I tell you what guys, if you don't want to see a live feeding, if you get a little squeamish about that, it's time to stop watching our video, and I want to say thanks for watching to this point. But if you do want to see a live strike, then you might move that light over here for us and hold the light above Kurt's shoulder so you get a little bit better angle. now is the time to watch it. What we're going to do, you'll see the front of the shake cage, so we use this tool here, and it has a hook on it, so we can open it, we can grab the rat's tail or leg, it will hold. It's not going to be enough to cause major damage. You'll probably hear it make a little squeal, nothing like having their tail held. We can then hold it in there where the snake can get a strike on it without putting the snake in any danger. And then once it happens, I can pop the button, let the tool open back up, let the rat free, and then the venom will do its work and the snake will eat. So that's what we're going to do next. This snake has been a really good eater for us. As you can see, it just picks the rat up like so. The nice thing about this tool is I can close this down and keep my hand very, very safe. So right there was the bite. We're out. That quick. Problem solved. And you'll start to see it take effect on the rat almost instantaneously. And you can see that wobble in the rat's walk. That is the venom starting to work. It does work pretty quick. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. This is a part that is not my favorite. It's not like seeing anything have to suffer a little bit for a feed, but I have found that I have better results on these guys with live feed. Part of that's because I work with a lot of wild-caught rattlesnakes, and the wild-caught ones, they just don't do well with non-live feeds. So that's kind of where we're at on that. Alright guys, I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing while it waits. If you want, we can come back, I guess when it's swallowing maybe, if we do catch it. We're going to leave this snake be so it has some privacy to eat. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed meeting the coach, Vince Lombardi. Go ahead and put that light down, Vince, so you can say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Well, you're just showing a light in their face. There you go.
That's the idea.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week.